How to make an immutable object in Python? Although I have never needed this, it just struck me that making an immutable object in Python could be slightly tricky. You can't just override _setIt_, because then you can't even set attributes in the _init_. Subclassing a tuple is a trick that works. But then you have access to the A and B variables through self0 and self1, which is annoying. Is this possible in pure Python? If not, how would I do it with the C extension? Answers that work only in Python 3 are acceptable. Update. As of Python 3.7, the way to go is to use the data class decorator. See the newly accepted answer.
Using a frozen data class. For Python 3.7+ you can use a data class with a frozen equals true option, which is a very Pythonic and maintainable way to do what you want. It would look something like that. As type hinting is required for data classes fields, I have used any from the typing module. Reasons not to use an immutable. Before Python 3.7 it was frequent to see immutuples being used as immutable objects. It can be tricky in many ways. One of them is that the _eq_ method between immutuples does not consider the object's classes. For example, as you see, even if the types of obj1 and obj2 are different, even if their fields names are different, obj1 == obj2 still gives true. That's because the _eq_ method used is the tuples1, which compares only the values of the fields given their positions. That can be a huge source of errors, especially if you are subclassing these classes.
Yet another solution I just thought of, the simplest way to get the same behavior as your original code is. It does not solve the problem that attributes can be accessed via 0, etc., but at least it's considerably shorter and provides the additional advantage of being compatible with pickle and copy. The immutable creates a type similar to what I described in this answer, i.e. derived from tuple and using _slots_. It is available in Python 2.6 or above.
The easiest way to do this is using _slots_. Instances of A are immutable now, since you can't set any attributes on them. If you want the class instances to contain data, you can combine this with deriving from tuple. Edit. If you want to get rid of indexing either, you can override _getItem_. Note that you can't use operator.itemGetter for the properties in these case, since this would rely on point._getItem_ instead of tuple._getItem_. Furthermore, this won't prevent the use of tuple._getItem_p0, but I can hardly imagine how this should constitute a problem. I don't think the right way of creating an immutable object is writing a C extension. Python usually relies on library implementers and library users being consenting adults, and instead of really enforcing an interface, the interface should be clearly stated in the documentation. This is why I don't consider the possibility of circumventing an overridden _setter_ by calling object._setter_ a problem. If someone does this, it's on her own risk.
How to do it properly in C. You could use Python to create an extension type for Python. It works both Python 2.x and 3. Tests. If you don't mind indexing support, then collections.immutable suggested by Sven Marnak is preferable.
If you want to see more